Today we have a battle video between the two Impeldown leaders. I'll be piloting Ivankov and Magellan will be piloted by Chris. I asked over on Twitter on which matchups you would like to see, and here we are, our third upload of the week. So Chris went first, playing Hannibal. Hannibal allows him to search for a purple Impeldown card from the top 5 cards of his deck, which he ended up going with the character Magellan and passed it to my turn. So on my turn, I played my own searcher, which is Buggy, which allows me to search the top 5 cards of my deck for a blue Impeldown card, and I ended up going with the stage card, Newcomer Land. And then I played the Newcomer Land. Its effect is I can draw 1 card and I can discard a card, and on top of that I can discard up to 3 cards. So I drew a card and discarding Mr. 1, I believe, or was it Mr. 3, and then I passed it back to him. So he opted to play, he attacked first, which I blocked using 1 key counter, and he played his own stage card, Impeldown. So Impeldown stage card is by resting it, discard a card, check the top 3 for an Impeldown card, which is for any color. And he ended up going for his second character, Magellan, and then he passed it back to me. So the thing with Ivankov is going second is really bad because you will be missing your curve. So I swing with Ivankov and I believe he blocked it. Yeah, and then I played Mr. 3. Okay, then I believe, during his turn he just swing into me and I took the damage, and he played the character Magellan. Magellan effect on play, -1 Dawn, your opponent minus a Dawn. So right now he is screwing with my curve. Ivankov swings at his leader and he took the damage, and I played Perona arranging the top 5 cards, and it goes well with the stage Newcomer Land because I can stack the card I want, but unfortunately I believe there was nothing in there, so I put everything at the bottom of the deck and I used Newcomer Land. I believe right now I'm trying to dig out for the Ivankov character. Okay, so right now I drew a card and I'm thinking what to discard, which I ended up discarding Alvida. And then Mr. 2 attack. And with 4 Dawns I played Inazuma, and then at the end of the turn I can discard a card to active Mr. 3. Oh yeah, his name is Galdino, I believe. I forgot his name. And then during Chris' turn he played King by returning a Dawn, KO 1 cost 4 lower character, and then because of Magellan's effect it gains 1000 each time a Dawn returns back to the Dawn deck. So 6000 swing to leader, I blocked it with Alvida, and then Magellan swings again for the leader, which I took the damage. Right now we're at 3 even, and he used the Impeldown stage card. So here I believe he took his third Magellan character. Okay, and then he passes it back to me. I use the Newcomer Land to draw a card and discarding a card. So I played the Ivankov, which allows me to draw until I have 3 cards in my hand, and then I can play a 6 cost or lower blue Impeldown character, which is the Luffy. And Ivankov swings at leader, which he blocked. Mr. 3 swings and he took the damage. So right now I'm thinking if I want to use Galdino's ability, which I didn't, so I pass it back to him. He swings using King onto Galdino, 5000 into the leader, which I think, I guarded it, and then another attack to the King, and then he played the CD-chan to bring out a Jailer Beast for free. And then he passed it back to me. So right now I believe I'm at 9 Dawn. So Luffy swings and I trigger its effect. Luffy is swinging into King, so bouncing off the Mino Koala, and he guarded it using CD-chan. And then 7,000 into, I believe, the King again. And he used Thunder Bagua, which allows him to get another Dawn when he's at 2 life or less. And then Ivankov leader. Okay, so I played the Mihawk first, returning the King to the bottom of the deck. And then my Ivankov swings at his leader, which he guarded it using the Mino Koala. And then at the end of the turn, because I don't have any cards in my hand, my leader allows me to draw until I have 2 cards in hand. And then back to Chris' turn. Paying 9 Dawn, he played the 9 cost Kaido, which allows him to KO a 6 cost or lower character, which he ended up going with the Luffy. And he has Rush, so it attacked into my Ivankov. And then leader swings at my leader for 6,000. And Magellan swings at leader and he used the Impeldown stage, adding him another CD-chan into the hand, which is a 2k counter. And during the start of my turn, I used the Newcomer Island to draw a card and discard the extra stage I had in hand. And I played Buggy, searching the top 5 cards for a Luffy. I believe right now the better play would be to play the Mihawk that's in my hand, but I ended up going with Ivankov. Ivankov allows me to draw a card, and then I play the Luffy. And right here I believe I did make a misplay because I activated the Luffy's effect just so I can draw 2 cards at the end of the turn. And the target was I was thinking of returning Buggy, but the correct play here was to return my Perona, but instead I returned CD-chan. Why I should have returned Perona is because I can arrange the top 5 cards, so at the end of the turn when my leader's ability activates, I can choose what 2 cards I want to draw. So here was the first misplay. And then next I swing into his Magellan, 7k using my leader, which he guarded using a 2k. And then Mihawk swings into his Magellan. And then passing it back to his turn, I draw 2 cards. I think right now I noticed my mistake and I was telling him about it. So 9,000 into Ivankov, leader, and of course I couldn't guard it, and then everything else went into Kaido. So he swung for game. And the winner goes to Magellan. So Ivankov and his friend couldn't escape Impeldown after all. So here are the deck lists used for this video. First we have the Magellan deck list. Next we have the Ivankov deck list. So if you enjoyed the content, do consider giving this video a like and subscribing to the channel. Also leave a comment on what you want to see next. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. I upload One Piece TCG content quite regularly. And once again, thank you for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one.